Hello everyone and welcome back to The Lost Crown with Nigel Danvers, and welcome back to the midnight, well, I think it's early morning, but the nighttime ghost hunt that we actually had to cut short last time due to time constraints, which is, oh, there we go, that was weird. Which is, it's unfortunate that we had to cut it down simply due to the, well, it's just unfortunate. We did manage to get the nightmare room done.
Lucy, anything on the surveillance?
Which is easily the most upsetting thing about this game thus far.
Wait, it's getting stronger. It's going.
I already have.
Okay, you already have a photo. Do you want to do a little bit of this? Possibly. No, it's just the visage of the ghostly door again. How very boring. Doesn't seem to be anything in the kitchen, but then again there's no like the environmeter isn't here either. Well, there's no, oh, this is different. There is a handprint. April 22nd, 1952. I must get her away from this place. It was supposed to be a happy time, a fresh start, new beginnings. Christina wishes to return to Spain as soon as possible. She insists that something in the cottage is trying to kill her. I weep when I hear such things. I will make arrangements to have Christina stay in London for a short time before she is fit enough to travel home. She will leave next week. April 24th, 1952. I have searched the house from the rafters down to the dock. There is nothing and no one here to harm my poor Christina. I am beginning to suspect her illness began before she left Spain. Her hair is now so thin. Her face is so pale. I'm counting the hours till she leaves for London. Hold on, my darling. A few more days is all you need to wait. April 29th. The sickness has worsened. There was blood in the bath water. Just bear with me a moment. I'd left Origin open, so that was making noise at me. She is so frail. I plan to leave tomorrow morning on the first train. I will carry Christina myself through those endless fenlands and the darkened water. The train leaves Sedgemarsh, which we'll have to do. We cannot wait any longer. Christina believes she has little time and mutters about the evil which lives within the walls.
The other pages appear to be blank. That's very odd.
The noise by the rafters also spoke about the evil that lives within the walls, which is,
Nothing ventured.
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Lucy, anything on the surveillance?
There's a mild source, but it's very weak.
Weak tea.
Charge, the power. You can sense it in the air. It's gone.
Lucy, anything on the surveillance?
There's a mild source, but it's very weak. Wait, it's getting stronger.
Can you hear that?
Yes. Yes, there's definitely something.
Is there anybody there? Am I alone in this place?
Who are you? What are you?
Show me you are here.
It's gone. There's something on the wooden beam, on the balcony camera. Quick, come and see.
Look, there, on the beam. Is that rope?
Yes. Listen.
What is it? It's glowing like phosphorescence, or
A shape. Perhaps a body. Could it be?
take a photograph. This is proof. Proof of, I don't know, something.
No. I have a better idea. Keep watching the screen.
Alright. Okay, so there's the ghostly rope. More rope. And there's the shadow of the rope as well.
Did you hear that? A voice. Is the shape still visible?
Yes, I can see something, but it's weak. There's a shape, a shadow, close to your position.
Is it moving?
It's going. Who are you? What are you?
That was a
Have
bit
you ever
comical.
heard an EVP before?
EVP.
Unexplainable voices recorded to otherwise blank tapes.
Let's hear it.
Three, 4, 1, 8.
What does it mean? Numbers?
I'm not sure. Coordinates, maybe.
But to where? Or what?
The treasure. No, not likely. We'll have to sleep on this one.
Yes, it's been a long day. And night. I'd better make a move.
Will you be okay?
I think so. I feel better with Alex being in town.
So, I'll see you in the morning?
Yes, Beltane is upon us.
Beltane? I thought you didn't believe in that stuff.
Ha! Till tomorrow, Nigel.
I have added any new evidence to the collection.
Excellent. Too bad.
I'm not quite ready to retire.
We must of course place the equipment upon the windowsill so that some of them may be stolen in the night.
Perfect. This will capture any visitors or paranormal phenomena.
Sure. No scissors. Well, the scissors were on the thing anyway. What's that thing? There's that thing. Table. There's the bloody sickle in the nightmare room again. Looks like Nigel has taken the place of the least insane looking Ager brother.
There's something wrong with time. No substance, no time.
I think we are having an out-of-body experience.
There's nothing, just...
How very queer. So just in case you can't hear it, I'm being guided by a whispering male voice.
That sound, it's deafening. Getting louder and louder.
Day 4, May Day. The day has finally arrived. May Day has come to Saxton's shore. I can't help but to wonder what connections these ancient festivals have to the treasure and the legends of this land. Will May Day's influence aid my mission, or will Saxton's cryptic cloak be even more opaque than ever? So, what is Edward Molina trying to tell me? What are those numbers? Experience the fair? What hold does May Day have over these people? Who is sending the poison pen letters? They have become threatening. What do the strange symbols tell me? Are they directions? To the treasure? Get Spivey's telescope from Bob Tawney. Hope that he repaired the bastard thing. And... oh, the scissors are gone.
Some of the gadgets appear to be missing. Poltergeist activity.
And so does the EMF meter
The camera has
and
captured something.
the recorder. Huh. I count 4 Ager brothers. Okay. So we've got the whole quartet. How absolutely bloody lovely. And we've got mail.
What's this?
Right, so, newspaper. May Day Den of Death. Catnappers hideout found by police. So that is indeed the net hut. Alex Rubens of Anglia Police is heading the investigation into strange goings-on at the old net store on Saxton Shore. Tip-off from 2 local youths. Evil den. Brutally bizarre. Yes, rather. And the rocks are waiting to prick at your head. Danvers, poor Danvers, is already dead. Okay then. But more importantly, we are missing gadgets.
How did that get here?
Now I can hear like a whispering female voice as well.
What's happened to this?
The orchestral doom. But clearly there was something more to the out-of-body experience.
Ugh, the air smells rank, like rotten flesh. The water is stagnant and still.
I find it strange that the power box is here. Three, 4, 1, 8. The numbers given by Molina.
How did that get here? I don't think that could help me.
It seems to be corroded beyond all repair. May 1st, 1952. The town celebrates the arrival of summer. Stupid, ignorant peasants. I can hear them above me, singing and dancing. I wish they would all go to hell. She has gone. My Christina passed in the night. Sorry, not my dear. I was not there when it happened, and I blame myself for leaving. I now know the cause of her suffering and death. This damn cottage and its filthy water. She told me this cottage was trying to kill her, and knew there was poison within the walls. The water to our home was not from the well, as it should be. Instead it was pumped from the basement dock, full of vile vapours, bacteria and death. I should have listened. I thought for a time that Christina wished to leave this place and return to Spain. I thought her illness may be self-induced. It is too late for such thoughts. This place has taken my Christina. I have little to care for and nothing to love. I wished this to be a happy place. Now I have nothing, only guilt and shame. I still have my service revolver, but I'm unable to use it. There are ropes on the dock. The ancient beams of this hovel will be my gallows. Perhaps she will forgive me. Perhaps I will see her again. I leave this place with nothing to speak of, except a bitterness that my heart cannot survive. I will join you soon, my love.
The other pages appear to be blank.
There appears to be some...
This must be Molina's last entry, before his suicide.
Well, yes, I think that's clear from the context, but...
What on earth is that? It's a symbol, but I have no idea what it means.
It very much seems like the treasure is an integral part of the like everyday goings on of Saxton in many a way. Well, I think it is high time, to join the May Day celebrations. It's certainly a tragic story. Oh, look how nice and blue the sky is. It's lovely. But yes, the story of Christina and her death in the harbour cottage is truly a tragic one. It's kind of it's a weird, because it's been going through the whole, like from the point when we get there to this day, the mystery of what happened. A roast hog.
Happy May Day, Mr. Tawney.
Bob, please. And yes, it's a fine May Day.
That's a fine-looking pig.
It's a hog roast, traditional in these parts.
I'll have to try some later today. Have you spoken with Nanny Noah at all?
Not as yet, but once this lot's had their fill, I'm gonna go over and offer her some pork.
Yeah, I can imagine she likes a bit of crackling too.
Oh yes, that she does. May Day and all that.
I'll let you enjoy May Day.
Yeah, you too, lad. Go find her.
You are a man of many talents, Professor Rugal.
You've discovered my secret identity.
Why are you working on the art stall?
Fundraising, of course. The museum can't survive on goodwill alone.
What's the first prize for the raffle? Art?
Well spotted, Nigel. Your information regarding Nicholas Gurney inspired me to dig deeper.
So I was right. The Tree of Crows is Gurney's work.
Not only his work, but his last enigma. I spent the last evening gazing upon the painting. There's something peculiar about it.
There's a pattern hidden within the brushstrokes.
Yes. How did you know that?
I believe Gurney was seeking the lost crown. I fear that I'm digging myself in too deep.
That girl Lucy, she seems like someone to keep you on the straight and narrow.
I worry about the curse, the legends, and the suicides. Even you said that some things should be left as they are.
Do what you feel is right. Follow your instincts. If Nicholas Gurney sought the crown, he must have had a good reason. Perhaps it's in danger, or close to destruction. Perhaps not all is as it seems.
I need to think, Professor. I feel I'm getting close to the end. But the end of what? Or who?
Calm yourself, boy. All will become clear.
I hear there was a robbery at the museum.
Yes, from right under our noses. The thief nabbed old Spivey's telescope in the most ingenious fashion. We're not dealing with some common working-class filcher, but why the telescope? It's one of the least valuable exhibits. Why steal it?
Perhaps it had sentimental value to someone?
Or perhaps someone needed it for another purpose, Mr. Danville. I'm not overly worried about its safety. I think it's probably in safe hands.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
As long as the telescope makes its way back to the museum, I shan't investigate further.
What do you know,
May
Professor
I ask you about
Oogle?
something else?
Yes?
Is the museum closed all day?
Yes. Even bookworms need a holiday, and it's May Day.
Have a good day, Professor.
You too, my boy. You too.
Feeling lucky?
The
Have a poke
is
around the lucky
wonderful.
dip.
It's come together beautifully.
Shame about the punching Judy.
Oh, I know. Ghastly, isn't it? Misogynistic rubbish.
I'm guessing that Mr. Gruel is hidden under there somewhere.
This horrible man, he's insane.
Have you tried the ghost train?
No, I can't say I have.
Do you think I'll find my fortune here?
You may be in luck. Seek your destiny.
Mayday's here. Do you feel a change?
Yes, I do. There's a new scent on the air. The long days of summer are around the corner, and all shall be anew. The pale moon, pale gold lady has come amongst us.
Time for me to go.
Be careful, Nigel. Remember your reading. Not all is as it seems.
Not all is as it seems. Seems to very much be the theme of the day.
Hello, Morgan? Morgan Mankle? Or is it Mystic Morgan today?
Yes, yes.
Hello, Morgan? Morgan Mankle? Or is it Mystic Morgan today? That's not right.
No. Cross my palm with silver. Okay, so we need something silver, I suppose, then. Well, we haven't got anything that's made out of silver. Unlucky dip, they surprise every time. That's a train. Oh my god, that's the... Those are golf tees. Those are golf tees? Oh! Fountain pen, surgical spirit and a train, okay. But I assume that from that we got
An old silver spoon.
a silver spoon. Right, now we can actually cross
Hello, or is it...
the palm with silver.
Do you see anything in the crystal ball?
Yes. Closer, closer.
Oh, shall I take a seat?
There, there.
Do you see anything in the crystal ball?
The mists are clearing.
What do you see?
Deeper, deeper. Through the fog, through the mists. Now I can see.
Can you see my future?
I see great things ahead.
Will I ever leave Saxton alive?
Yes, yes. You will live long and have many adventures.
Tell me, will I find the lost crown?
That which is lost may not be found.
But I will find it.
It shall not be.
I feel like I'm being followed or haunted.
Closer, closer.
What? Are they closer to me?
Deeper, deeper. Through the fog, through the mists.
Are they coming for me?
Yes, yes.
What can I do? What can I do?
That which is lost may not be found.
Are you saying that I should leave the crown?
Yes.
I'll cross your palm with silver again, soon.
I see great things ahead.
Well, that certainly was not revealing, but I suspect it.
Mayday is finally here. She has come bright and lovely.
Ghost train.
Hello there. Happy May Day.
It's glorious. The sky is so blue.
It is incredibly blue.
Can you promise me a real ghost, Lucy?
Ironic, isn't it? Step right up for the fight of your life.
That was the worst ghost train ever.
Oh, Nigel, you wound me.
The sign says no young children, but my question about the whole thing is,
The Mayday raffle has now been drawn. The winning ticket is 142. Congratulations to the winner.
is how the fuck does the train fit inside there? Right, so 142, so that is predictably ours. Well, this is about as amusing as a porcupine up the arse.
That's not...
You've done it. Come and collect your prize.
But how? You must have sold hundreds of tickets.
Well, a few tickets maybe. But why quibble? You've won.
Perhaps it will help with my mission.
You've given me new hope, Nigel. I believe there's a great treasure out there across the fens. Seek the truth and prove to me that I was mistaken. Gamwell's crown, should it exist, should take pride of place in our humble museum.
Have a good...
Right, let us... So it's the lighthouse. Up and high upon the cliffs, Saxton's lighthouse sees all around, from wooded Northfield to the Ulcombe town. By Anonymous. Right, but there is one thing that is has to be done now, which is,
Happy May Day.
Bob, please.
could I get my telescope?
Did you fix that old telescope?
I did. First thing this morning. Here you go. Looks a bit familiar.
I'll let you enjoy May...
Yeah, you too, lad. Go find her.
Right, well we've now got a working one of those.
Seek your destiny with our gypsy fortune teller.
Hello there. Happy May Day.
It's glorious.
Any news from Alex, the detective?
Still at the net hut. Forensics are all over it.
Any nightmares after last night?
No, oddly. I found it, well, quite spiritual.
Is that a pun?
No, not at all.
Will you be around later tonight?
Reese is announcing the Saxton Snappers result.
In the Bear? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Okay, I'll see you there.
It's a date. Catch you later.
If you're quick.
Right, so today is also the day of the great photography contest announcement, but we've actually got some work to do over in the Celtic corner, because we have now 2 additional symbols that need to be deciphered using Reese's old public library. So that way actually blocked off by the Saxton Fair sign. Bob Tawney is closed. And yes, predictably, it is Karen who spins on this spit. Hello Reese, how are you holding up?
Afternoon, Reese. I'm sorry about Mr. Tibbs.
If I get my hands on who did that, by the Celtic gods, I'll crush them.
It's a police matter now.
Aye. Well, what can I do for you?
Did you know Alex Spitmore was an imposter?
Keep in mind that I see a lot of Sexton, day by day. The arrival of a young man in Sexton would not escape me.
See you.
I certainly...
Right, so let's check the library, or rather the bookcase. So, here we go.
This pictogram signifies the Great Fen.
Okay, so the Great Fen. So we've already got the town, which was there.
The symbol is that of an eye.
So we've got the town or village, eye, and the Great Fen. Which I think there was some mention of the eye of the fen at some point. That looks vaguely familiar, like that might have been in the Mystic, whatever it is. But yes, well, we can proceed this way. And there's also a sign for the Mayday Fair. Apparently, there must then be a fair few people round, because I don't think you would just no, doesn't seem like we can go that way once again. But here we are at the lighthouse, so maybe we'll see something from here. So, up on high, upon the cliffs, Saxton's lighthouse seesaw all around, from wooded Northfield to Old Ulcombe town. So, do I use it here? Okay, no, that doesn't seem to be correct. Up yonder.
Ulcombe Church. I found you at last.
I wasn't aware that it was missing. Also, you didn't do your searching all that well, to be honest.
The harbour wall.
So that's the bear.
The Bear, next to the harbour.
Rather. The harbour cottage.
That's Harbour Cottage.
Oh, so now that we know that there's something... Oh, see, Nigel, all you had to do was go one more screen to the left and you would have seen the church with your own two eyes. Oh dear, oh dear.
A memorial with a eulogy.
A memorial with a eulogy.
A church built onto the cliff tops, overlooking the sea.
In the memory of someone.
A church built onto the cliff tops, overlooking the sea.
those? I think those are sparrows. Okay, so this I think goes to the rear of the church. So that's not where we want to go.
One, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11, 21, 30. Come in, ready or not. Oh, you scared me, mister. I thought you were my brother, Timmy. We're playing hide and seek. Want to join in?
Hello, who might you be?
My name? Nancy. Nancy Brewer. My brother, if we can find him, is Timmy. His real name's Thomas. But don't tell him I told you that. He hates it.
Why does Timmy hate his name?
It's my dad's fault, you see. His father's name was Thomas. So it runs in the family, if you like.
Where is Timmy?
Do you want to look for him? Oh, mister, that would save me the trouble. And I can sit here listening to me records.
Is the gramophone yours?
We found it back there, in the vestry, hidden under some old boxes. And right next to it, a box of dusty old records. Tunes are a bit old-fashioned, but it's better than sitting in silence, don't you think?
Is your home near here?
Home? My home's London, of course. You didn't think I was from round here, did ya? Nah, we're waiting for me dad to come back from the war. We can go home then.
War? You mean the war in the Middle East?
Middle East? East of what? You mean East London, yeah?
No, across the globe. The other side of the world.
World? Haha, no, silly. The war's in France and Belgium. Where the chocolates come from. He's invading enemy lines. That's what I read in the paper.
That war ended decades ago, Nancy. The world has changed.
You're wrong there, mister. You've been living under a rock. It's a big old war. And my dad's going to be a hero.
Yes, I'm sure he is. He'll be very proud.
I wish we'd hear from him. He said he'd write to us. Maybe. Anyway.
What brings you to Olcombe?
We were sent here by my stepmother. She was glad to see the back of us. Just between you and me, I don't think she likes us.
Why do you think that?
My dad don't know. Both me and Timmy know how much he likes her. God knows why. I think she's a witch.
Maybe she is.
Evacuees, I think we're called. Sent to the countryside for our own well-being and safety. Ha! More like our own boredom. We're staying at a farm over the hill.
Is it okay?
Nice people they are. Bit old, but they're kind to us. And that's all we can expect. Most days we're here, in the church. It's our church in a way.
Quite an adventure.
It's dull on days like today. I can't be in the sun too long. And Timmy always hides outside. He's a devil like that. Bless him.
Can I...
Yeah, why not?
Sorry.
Not
Hey,
gonna
no-
ask about the church. I feel like that would spiral into quite the long discussion. So we must find dear old Timmy. Well, let's go, since Nancy said Timmy always hides outside. Here's another one of those kind of similar, kind of like tear looking things that was in the Northfield church as well. Oh look, there's a bear. Is that a pork pie? Huh.
Hello there. Are you Thomas?
Oi, who told you that? My name's Timmy, silly.
I met your sister in the church.
Oh, the little rotter. She's already been looking for me.
Well, I found you instead. Are there any spiders in there?
Yeah, and frogs and toads.
Bye for now.
See you later, mister.
That was a strange little conversation. Hello, are you Thomas? Yeah. Met your sister? Alright. Spiders in there? Loads.
Mr. Russet.
Well, well. If it ain't Mr. Danvers. How you getting on, my boy?
Better than expected.
Is that so?
Why is this church such a secret?
It ain't no secret. Just been hidden for so long. The carrion wood spread its branches far and wide, hiding old Oakham in its leafy green shroud.
The woods are dense and deep.
Most folk have forgotten this church were here. I've made it my mission to uncover the place.
Is this church haunted?
Now, why do you say that?
There's a girl in the church called Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, is it? I've always wondered.
You've seen her too?
Not seen, as such. Not with my eyes.
She has a brother, playing hide and seek.
I thought it might be something like that.
I believe this church is haunted.
Ah, seen them, have you? The little uns?
I hope so, or I could be mad.
Don't say that. They used to say that about lots of folk. It was wrong then, and it'd be wrong now.
Is the churchyard haunted?
More 'tis below than 'twas above.
A riddle? Nope. Thomas Ager was haunting Northfield.
Wicked old devil he was.
He murdered old Nicholas Gurney.
Poor old Nick. Ugh, he's at rest now, lad. He don't wander the yard no more.
Can I ask about something else?
Mayday.
I'll keep exploring.
She's looking on you kindly today.
Who?
The pale moon, pale gold lady. It's her time, as well as yours.
Right, if you say so. Sparrows? Or are they swallows, actually? Because they've got the forked tail. Oh, there's just something... Sorry, what?
Dios lift Birio little wheat? Oh,
nope.
This is hopeless. There must be another clue.
Well, I suppose Mr. Rossett would know the answer. He seems to be some sort of caretaker to the churches and also has gifted some things to the museum, which is always admirable.
Mr. Russet?
Go ahead, lad.
Mr. Russet, can you help me with something?
Like what exactly?
What does that stone say? By the porch?
The riddle stone?
Yes. It has strange lettering. Anglo-Saxon, I think.
It is that. I know what it says.
Great. What's the riddle?
Come, lad. Read me the lines.
Oh, hang on. I'll write it down.
Ah, what a beautiful little bit of to and fro here. It's not that kind of doesn't bother me that much because it's only a couple of screens that you're on between.
I'll make a note.
Anything further would be a little bit annoying, but in this situation I think we can deal rather well.
Mr. Russet?
Go ahead.
Mr. Russet, can you help me with something?
Like what exactly?
What does...
There
Yes.
is that.
Great.
Come.
Dios lift buried little wheat?
Ah, that says the wind carries small creatures.
Off Biro Galepa Pasind Blaze Swipe?
Over hill slopes and headlands dark.
How do you know this stuff?
This old English boy.
Swert Sulbhade Sunj's rope?
Coated, black-bodied, bursting with song.
Amazing. What does it mean?
All will become clear.
Heapum ferio clude siemeo?
They churn and clamour like a troop on the wing.
It's a riddle, yes?
That's why they call it the Riddle Stone.
Tredeud Beronoas Hilwium Bergsalo.
Winding their way to wooded cliff walls.
Nipper Berna Nemnad He Silf.
Sometimes to the halls of men singing a name song.
That's very impressive, Mr. Russet.
Not really. All of us local folk knew that riddle. Once. Long ago.
What's the answer?
That'd spoil things. Go find out.
The wind carries small creatures over hill slope and headlands dark. No, it goes. The wind carries small creatures over hill slopes and headlands. Dark-coated, black-bodied, bursting with song, they churn and clamour like a troop on wing, winding their way to wooden cliff walls. Sometimes to the halls of men singing a name song. Right, but we have hit the 50-minute mark, so that will be the episode here. There is clearly a certain air of finality in the air, so I think the story might be winding towards a close. We've discovered the secret, the tragic secret of Katharina's death, and we've also discovered what may well be the haunting place of the last Ager brother. But as always, thank you for joining me, and for now, goodbye.